Thank you for coming. She was so happy to see you.
Man, I'm happy to see her.
Pardon me, hello. How are you this evening?
How are you?
Well, can I start with a glass of wine?
Okay.
I'll have a glass of wine, thank you. So you sent me this letter.
Yes.
You know, I have it here, right? The letter says, I'm sorry if I hurt you and your family. Like, what do you mean by that?
Because you tell me. Like, why are you...
No, I'm not telling you. You tell me. What do you mean by you hurt me? You hurt my family.
No, like,
Pardon me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, folks.
Thanks.
Teresa, listen, I'm your brother. You have been neglecting my family, which is my wife. Don't make a face. We're talking.
I'm not.
Don't make a face, because this is an adult conversation.
All right, tell me how I've been
You know what
neglected.
happens? I'll tell you what happened at the christening. Christening was a month ago. What do you think? I'm over that? Did you see what happened?
Yeah.
It was disgusting. Imagine that happened at your kid's party.
But Joe,
Your husband would have never talked to nobody. It would have been like, you're disgusting animals, you're this and that.
But Joe.
Let me tell you something. This goes way back with your husband, okay? We had a relationship.
Right.
We loved each other, me and Joe, right?
Right.
Then, my brothers got this. My brother built this beautiful home. And I used to tell you, Teresa, you're causing friction between me and your husband. And I didn't say it in a bad way. I was giving you advice. I said, Teresa, stop telling your husband I'm great. And I told everybody
I was
you were
happy
great.
you're great.
That's right.
What's wrong with that?
But it caused this friction. Now the guy hates me.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, Teresa, come on.
He doesn't hate you.
When I first got married, I put my brother before my husband. You know who used to always tell me that I shouldn't have did that? Kathy. Kathy always used to say, no, you should put your husband first. But my brother was my life.
Joe, but after I got married, you were still close to my husband. Until you got married, that's when things changed.
So now it's my wife that did it.
But you don't think so?
The first time I saw Melissa, I was sitting in a pool. I was in Cancun, and she was wearing a leopard bikini. But I didn't talk to her. 6 months later, I seen her at the Jersey Shore. Here's a girl that lost her father. She was working 3 jobs, putting herself through college. I started telling her, listen, I'll give you a beautiful life. I put you on a pedestal. That's when you know you love somebody.
When Gio was 5 months old, him and his fiance broke up. Then he got engaged to someone else. Then a month before the wedding was called off. And then after that, in October, he started dating Melissa. She moved into his house in December. They got married in August. She didn't grow up with a silver spoon in her mouth. I saw the game that she was trying to play. She liked Joey's money.
Your wife put a wedge in between us.
She didn't do it. You put the wedge in, hon. Oh, yeah, because you know what? You're fake.
I'm fake.
You're damn right
I've
you're
never
fake.
been fake.
You have your brother that you don't even see, but you have Jacqueline and Caroline. They're my family. You're lost, honey. Your closest friends say to me, what happened to her?
What friends?
All of them.
Kathy and Richie that you're hanging out with now are cousins?
Isn't there a problem that you're fighting with Kathy?
Now you're going to put Kathy against me?
You're damn right, because something is wrong
Say
with
that
you.
because Kathy is buddy-buddy with your wife.
No, because Kathy has never did anything to me.
Kathy's my first cousin. She took me to my Sweet 16 party. She did my hair. She did my makeup for it. She was like the sister that I never had, but she's two-faced. She knew me and Melissa weren't the best of friends, and she started hanging out with Melissa. So that's what made me see that she was trying to get to me, which, to tell you the truth, it kind of did me a favor, because now I don't have to hang out with them at all.
Everybody that's close to you, you argue and you fight with. That's your cousin.
Coming up next.
You need to sit there and say, yeah, I f***ed up. I'm your goddamn brother. Teresa, please.
Have I done
Just
anything?
admit it for once. You need to sit there and say, yeah, I f***ed up. I'm your goddamn brother.
You never even said congratulations about my book.
I'm wrong, right?
Oh, no, but can I hear it?
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet. It's been out for how many months now?
Have you invited me to book signings?
It's on Facebook.
I don't have Facebook account.
Your wife does.
Forget about my wife. I don't get on the internet.
If you loved your sister, you would have showed up.
I'm not just gonna show up. I gotta get invited.
No, Joe. Book signings are not to get invited.
Well, I don't know about that. I've never. Have anybody in our family ever wrote a book?
Well, I wrote it.
So I don't know what to do.
And
so.
if you would have showed up,
Educate me.
Joe. If you would have showed up, you know how, like, I would have been so happy.
You don't even call my kids.
Of course I do.
No, you do not. You have never been an aunt. Do you know Gino? You don't know him, right? Doesn't it suck?
Yeah, it
sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You
so what, Joe? I want to see them. It's your wife. How do I get to to your kids if I don't get?
My wife is evil.
Joe, you know I tried with Melissa. You know I did in the beginning. As soon as you guys got married, things changed.
Teresa, let me
Remember
tell you
I was
something.
calling her and she was ignoring my phone calls?
You want to know why?
Yes.
I'll tell you why. You tell it how it is. And by telling how it is, hurts people's feelings. If she brought cookies at your house, you threw them in the garbage.
All right, so you think I only did things to her. Do you think she did anything to me?
What did she do to you? What did she do?
All right. Do you know what she wrote in my housewarming card?
What did she write?
Do you know what she wrote?
What did she write?
She wrote, congratulations to you and your redone home.
Okay, all right. So you know what did you, I'll answer that.
Okay.
Your card there, the redone home.
Yes.
Okay.
Why did she write that?
When I finished our house in Montville.
Right.
You want to know what you said?
What?
You only finished your home in a year because you had a loan. See, this is what I'm trying to say. The words that come out of your mouth.
Okay, so she had to write that in my card?
Oh,
so tit for tat.
Hold on. She has a whole list of things that you have said.
I have answers to all of them. If people push my buttons, I push them right back.
Well, listen, the problem is you're both the same way. You like the same things. You're both flashy. So it got a little competitive, okay?
Not in my part.
Yes, it did. Okay. So why don't the woman step up to the plate and keep the family together? You're the one you're in mommy's and daddy's ear every day. You influence your mother.
I can't influence mommy. She's her own person.
You know what she's wrong. Shame on her, man.
She's her own
Shame on her and shame on daddy and shame on you. If my wife was the biggest whore on the street and I married a whore, those are their grandkids. Those kids are their blood. That phone should be ringing every day.
Mommy and daddy should kiss Melissa's ass. Is that what you think?
I don't want no one to kiss no one. I just want everybody to be normal.
So then tell Melissa to show love.
She respects.
Tell Melissa to show love. We will show love back.
Oh, Teresa.
She's a cold person.
Listen, if she's a little bit like colder, that doesn't make her a bad person.
No, I'm not saying she's a bad person.
That doesn't make you.
It just pushed, she pushed me away and I just got away.
Tree.
All right, so how can I make it better? How do we get past this?
I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
How do we get past this? We need to forget about the past and move forward. How do we do this? I mean, I was in your life for 27 years. I just want that back again. I'm serious, Joe. I miss you. I miss, like, hanging out with you. It's like a shame now, And, like, I don't want to do this to mommy and daddy, okay? Like, daddy's sick. We don't know what could happen. Do you want something, God forbid, to happen, and then what? And then we're going to regret, like, all these, like, I mean, is that what you want?
No.
All right, so then just, it takes two. That's all I'm saying. It takes two. If we all work together, it'll be perfect.
You are my sister. I'm always going to love you. Call my wife and you work it out with your mother and my wife because you're the one that's involved with them.
I'll make it better.
I have a headache. Let's go.
Okay?
All right, I'll see you.
Bye.